Okay, so Jean, I am sitting next to Fitz.
I know. I can't believe how handsome he is.
Okay, you know that
Thanks.
voice you have. Okay, I gotta get right to it. How do you guys do those love scenes? Like, are you really like? You can't be. You're married.
This is ABC. Come on. This is Disney.
That's right.
I also want to know how you do those shower scenes where you're in the shower and it's like the water just perfectly comes down all over you. It's like perfect.
I happen to be an expert in taking showers.
Come on, tell us how you do it. I gotta know.
Well, what exactly do you want to know?
I guess it's
Are we
like
actually kissing? Yes. That's real. Kissing.
Yes. Ooh,
The rest of it is a trade secret.
Yeah.
But
Really?
what I'm not.
I guess I'm gonna know. I'm gonna let my...
What am I supposed to? What exactly are you asking?
It had to have been hard to direct yourself and then also do the sex scene.
Yes.
That was a challenge. Yeah. The weirdest part about that was as a director, you map out a love scene, or you decide how it's all going to work and how you're going to shoot it and what the story you're telling specifically. And with love scenes, we want to, even though we can't see that much, we want it to feel for real.
Right.
So you have to be specific about what's happening. So to sort of go, Carrie, we need to talk about what we're going to actually do, and I kind of walk her through and say, so I think what's really happening is, is in this moment, this is what's happening, and to have to actually explain it to your scene partner is kind of weird.
It is a little bit, right?
But we're so close, we just had a laugh about it. Whereas when you're the other actor, you're talking with the director, and it's just different. So that was a challenge.
Okay, I think what's weird though, like your wife, you've been married for 25 years.
26.
26 years. So does she? What does she think about the love scenes?
She doesn't watch them.
Smart woman.
Yeah. Well, two things. I don't encourage it necessarily. Why put her through that? But also, this is our job and our work, and she also works in the film business. She's a designer, and she's very down to earth and practical about it, and she's thrilled for the success of the show. But I still don't ask her to watch.
The show has been an incredible success. I mean, when you read the script and when you had a chance to do this, did you have any idea that it would become not only the hottest show on TV, but the Twitter following is like incredible?
Yeah. Well, to the first question, you never know, ever. It's always a surprise. I was just the combination of Kerry Washington and Shonda Rhimes, who, I knew Kerry and admired her so much, and I was dying to work with her. And Shonda I had worked with before. I directed for her on Grey's and Private Practice. And so when she called and said, you want to play the President of the United States with Kerry Washington and me, I was kind of an automatic yes. But after that, you never know. The degree of success of the show and the way it's caught fire is amazing and doesn't happen very often. So I'm really grateful for it.
Is it true that Shonda wrote this part thinking of you?
I don't know the answer to that. I know that she, I think I was her first choice. I don't know that she offered it to somebody before me. I don't know that she wrote it thinking about it. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Shonda.
If she offered it to other people, she probably wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
They don't do that typically, so you're right. Oh, wow, you burst my bubble.
About working with Kerry, because I heard that every African-American woman in Hollywood tried out for this part, and she just killed it and landed the part. What makes her so special to work with?
Kerry, first of all, she's a huge talent. I mean, I think she's one of our great actresses. So I'm so happy that people are really, now seeing yet another side of what Kerry Washington can do. But Kerry has this combination of extraordinary beauty. She's one of the great beauties, I think, in the world. Yeah. And she has, and yet she's a brainiac too. She's a brilliant girl. She's eloquent and she's funny. She has so many different dimensions, and she has this kind of spine of steel. She's like this lovely, sweet, generous, warm, self-deprecating person, and yet she's like underneath, she's strong, and that's so much Olivia Pope. So. Yeah, I think she has this rare combination of depth.
Yeah, you can tell it too.
Well, we're going to find out more about the season finale that's coming up, and also I got to find out if people have forgiven you for being the bad guy in Ghost. We'll talk more with Tony Goldwyn after this. All right, we're back with Scandal. Swany Goldwyn, and the season finale's coming up here. You got to give us some dish. You got to give us some insight coming up Thursday.
We're not letting you leave the building. We will hold you hostage.
I'd have to kill you if I told you what happened. Here's what I can say about the finale.
Okay.
We just watched it, like, as a cast, we always get together and watch the shows together. That's how pathetically tight we all are. But it's like a cult. We all watched it together, and the experience, I'd read the script, which shocked the heck out of me. Filming it was an amazing experience, but watching it, we were, again, completely shocked, and we knew what was going to happen. It was kind of like being pinned against a wall by a fire hose. That's how I described the experience of watching the finale of Scandal. And it was, Shonda has set the bar high because the last few episodes, everyone is like a finale. My best friend texted me last week. He said, the finale was amazing. Oh, my God, that's such great work. I said, no, the finale's next week.
Okay, so can you tell us this? The mole, the person who we thought was the mole at the end of last week's episode, that really isn't the mole, is it? It's going to be a different mole tomorrow, isn't it? Okay, can you tell us about the pictures, the videos?
The videos.
Fitz finds out about Jake and Olivia. He has to.
He has to find out in this episode.
I can't tell you that.
No, did Olivia get kidnapped?
I find out a bunch of stuff. I can tell you that. People find out, and yeah, I can't tell you who
even
does.
through that because she didn't do it. She didn't mean it when she was doing it. She loves you.
Fitz is determined, and Fitz is not giving up on Olivia. I mean,
even if she messed up a little bit, and just.
I can't tell you about that. All I can tell you is Fitz he's not fooling around. He is not playing around about you know,
He's
Olivia.
moving a sister in the White House.
that I can tell you. That he's serious about.
Awesome. You have no idea.
Since he has to.
There are obstacles. There are some people that don't think that's such a great idea.
I don't care.
Neither do I. All right.
That's why I love you.
All right, here we go.
Well, Tony, I know you're also in town shooting a movie as well, Divergent.
Divergent, yeah. Which is this amazing series of books. Yeah, that's right, Monica. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that comes out next March, and we're here shooting it.
That's the author right there, Veronica.
That's right. Yeah. She's a Chicago girl. So anyway, and I want to say, if anybody in Chicago wants to be in our movie, we are still looking for extras, so you can join us on Divergent. It's an amazing film. We have an incredible cast, a great director, and it's going to be huge. So that would be really fun to be a part of. So there is a Facebook page that is the only correct Facebook page to go if you want to be in Divergent. So we should have it on.
Yeah, it's on the monitor right now, so take a look at your screen if you want to check that out and get your big break.
And I have to say, you're an amazing director because the movie Conviction, it's a fantastic movie.
Thank you so
were
much.
Fabulous. That movie is incredible.
Thank you. Yeah.
But you were a hell of a bad guy in Ghost. Did people still look at you and go, yeah, you're the bad guy from Ghost?
Every day. Although I do get a lot of tweets now saying, finally, after 20 years, I can forgive you because I love Fitz. But Fitz murdered the Supreme Court justice, cheating on his wife, so this country's morality is just...
Right. Did you develop a close friendship with Patrick Swayze?
I did, yeah. With all of us, we were, just yesterday I was on The View with Whoopi, and so it was really, that was a very special part of all of our lives.
Yeah, we actually have a clip from The View. Can we take a look at that? This got kind of hot and steamy on The View.
Yeah, right.
Can you say that line to me really quickly, Tony? Can you say what you say? Say it to me, please. Okay.
You got to stand up. I'm going to. Sit down with me, Sherry. Sit right here and watch me choose you. Watch me earn you. Okay, well,
Here it go viral.
Yeah, we have an expression on Scandal, over a cliff. So
yes.
I thought I'd just go
The funny thing is I was going to ask you to reenact the scene today, but Sherry stole my thunder, so.
Yeah, you talk about my wife. I might get in trouble if I do that 2 days in a row.
Seriously. Well, don't forget the season finale of Scandal, Thursday at 9 p.m. right here on ABC. Julie, thanks so much for coming by. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
You thrilled our lovely ladies in the